Staying in the Twin Cities, 4 residents are being recognized at the 49th annual Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Awards Luncheon. It's a joint program from Bloomington and Normal's Human Relations Commissions. The awards honor individuals for their contributions to social justice and civil rights in the spirit of Dr. King. Bloomington and Normal each recognize an adult and teen from the community. Both youth recipients say they're honored to receive such a prestigious award.
It means leadership, empathy, and he was overall, he's obviously like a great person. He did an amazing job with this protest for civil rights and leadership and really carrying out those peaceful protests, standing up for what he really believed in despite all of the injustices that he faced. And I think that's really important to really persevere through all those difficult times.
I am honored to be receiving such a big award and to be just like receiving an award that represents Martin Luther King Jr.
The keynote speaker of the event was Dr. Julianne Malveaux. And continuing coverage on Bloomington-Normal's MLK Awards, our Brianna Rittman spoke with the adult winners and organizers ahead of today's luncheon, and she shares the significance of the awards luncheon and what it means for the recipients.
This is easily one of the longest running MLK events in the nation. That is something that is to be showered upon with praise.
The city of Bloomington and the town of Normal coming together to host the 49th annual Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Awards Luncheon. Dr. Julianne Malveaux, President Emerita of Bennett College for Women, was this year's keynote speaker.
The thing that's exciting about her is she was here in 2005, so almost exactly 20 years to the day. It's a joint event led by the Normal Human Relations Commission and the Bloomington Human Relations Commission. Both commissions saw it fit to bring her back.
After pulling through nominations, each municipality presents one youth and one adult winner. Illinois State University's Multicultural Center Director, Dr. Krista Platt, is the town of Normal's award recipient.
I think it's just a reflection of the heart that I have to serve, and it feels good to know that what has been instilled in me in the community that I come from is reflected in the work that I'm doing, and other people are able to see that too, and that's no small thing.
Platt's experience working in higher education spans across 2 decades. She has been the Multicultural Center Director since 2020.
A lot of my work really has been about what it means to create spaces for those who've often been forced to the margins. I work with college students, and I have found joy in what it means to help them in the critical time of their lives to be able to see themselves and thrive, and to have spaces where they are seen, known, valued, and heard.
Bloomington's District 87 school board member, Bridget Gibson, was not only surprised to know she won, but she was also shocked to learn who nominated her.
To be nominated by my superintendent, Dr. Mauser, was very just surprising. To be so honest and transparent, I kind of shed some tears, because you just don't know. You know, when you're moving around the community, just being who you are, who God has called you to be, that other people notice.
State Farm brought Gibson to Bloomington in 1997. Community service is what keeps her staying. Gibson has been on the school board since 2016, is active with the Bloomington-Normal alumni chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, and is a court-appointed special advocate.
Community service has always been a part of who I am, and immediately when I got into the community, there's so many things, so many good work is happening in Bloomington-Normal. There's lots of ways to get involved, primarily because of my children working within the school district, for sure, but then, you know, seeing the greater need within the community, being able to expand beyond the school district and do other things.
As people go back to their day-to-day tasks, organizers hope the community understands the purpose of the event.
It's a message of hope. It's a message of positivity for the future. How can we continue to move forward as a community, as one that loves on each other, one that is far from hate?
In Bloomington-Normal, Brianna Rittman, WMBD News.